Hello everyone, this is Mr. Branson's World, and today I'm bringing you the Mandarin Chinese Buffet Restaurant. Takeout and delivery, they do that as well, but I always feel that it's best to go into that Chinese Mandarin restaurant because it has the biggest buffet you could imagine, even for lunch. Bigger for dinner, but for lunch, it's pretty good too. They have a lot there, but they add a lot more to the dinner menu, but also they add a lot more price to it as well. But it's still worth going. Takeout and delivery is good too, but I feel that you get more for the buffet. They got Chinese food, sushi, a guy that's making sushi right there, real roast beef that comes out, well, real roast beef. I don't know why I said that. What I've been reading lately on the news is like nothing's real anymore. Real roast beef, and a guy's like cutting it right in front of you, saying which piece do you which piece do you want, rare, medium, and he'll just give it to you. It's an amazing place. Salads and soups and all sorts of stuff. Now, the Mandarin originally came out in Brampton, Ontario in 1979. Then it spread all over Canada. Canada and Ontario. I think most Mandarins are in the Ontario area. They're all over the place. And then many years now, it's 2026. I'm not sure when they came out with these. I think it was in 2025. But now you can go to a grocery store, No Frills or Loblaws or whatever. And if you see these, you can buy these. Basically, this is fully cooked barbecue pork. Their barbecue for Chinese is not the average barbecue you would think of. It's actually tastes a little bit sweeter and tangier and has a little bit of an orange taste. So when I saw this originally for $12.99, I says, no, I'm not going to buy it. Then they came out with a sale for $6.99. And I was like, okay, to me, that's kind of worth it. Then when you open it up, you see they're in vacuum sealed bags. Vacuum sealed bags with a lot of sauce, a lot more sauce. I'm more of a I don't really like a lot of sauce on my food. So, like, even when I went to the Mandarin for buffets, I would always kind of like take the sauce off type thing and I just want to feel the pork and have that nice tender taste of pork melting in my mouth. And then they had all sorts of ones. So now at a grocery store, they have this one, they have a chicken one, a meatball one, and a black pepper one that I wouldn't mind trying, because I don't think I ever had the black pepper one at at the Mandarin before. I don't think so. Now, at the back here, it's already fully cooked, but they tell you you can reheat it in the oven or stove top, or microwave. Yeah, stove top, microwave. There is a microwave instruction. I didn't see that before. 330 calories. Um, Iron is 11%, calcium's 2, potassium is 10, 43% sodium, fat is like 31, and then the seasoned pork and a whole bunch of ingredients that I cannot even pronounce or can't even see. I can't even see them. So I'm just going to get right into it. So I put it in my Yeti container. So I have a little piece in here that I put in. I didn't want to eat the whole thing. If I don't like it, I sometimes give it to somebody else that I know that will like it. I'm hoping to like it. And I'm hoping it melts in my mouth. That's it there. It's a nice piece of pork. Kind of looks like, I guess it looks like pork. I didn't put a lot of sauce in there because, like I said, I prefer to have the pork. Pork's already been soaking in a lot of it, and I did heat it up that way too. And I heated it up in the microwave for like only 2 minutes or something, maybe 3. Hmm. Actually, it has that nice tangy flavor. It's actually nice and it's not too super sweet that I like. Actually, it kind of tastes like I'm eating at the Mandarin right now, because this is one of the normal items I would normally get if I went for the buffet. Hmm. Very tender, a nice light sweet taste, a hint of orange, and very tangy. Hmm. I would easily buy that again. I still wouldn't pay $12.99 for it though, or $10.99 for it. I think $6.99 is a fair price for this. And also too, when you open it up, you really only get enough for possibly 1 or 2 days. There's really not a lot in there. And that kind of bothers me a little bit because it would be nicer if they actually had a bigger box and it would say, enough for 4 people or so. But if you've never been to the Mandarin, it's a great place to go. I'm now looking forward to my dinner. I'm not going to give it to my friend now. I might actually cut off a little piece and give it to him, but there's just not enough. I'm going to put that in my rice with vegetables. Maybe use a little bit more of the sauce because the sauce doesn't have a bad aftertaste or nothing. It's actually quite nice. The flavor is really nice. Nice tangy, orangey, sweet flavor. And I, when it says barbecue, though, I'm always thinking of barbecue ribs. I'm always thinking of that really strong tomato taste of barbecue or whatever they put in barbecue. I'm always thinking of that, not the Chinese barbecue. Chinese barbecue is a little different. Orange and tangy and sweet. It's nice, too. It's not overpowering, as I thought it might be. Because sometimes when you go there, it is overpowering because it's been soaking for a long time. But this is different. I like it. And they also have, they also say the history back there too on there. Brampton, Ontario, 1979. It all started there, a Canadian Chinese buffet, the Mandarin. All right, everyone. Bye for now. Have an incredible day. Oh, I didn't rate it. The pork is nice and sweet. I like it. I only give it a 7.5 though. I only give it a 7.5 because some of it did not melt in my mouth. Most of it did, but some of it I had to chew. Um, I want it to be a little bit more tender, and I would have liked to have tasted a little bit more orange. Um, yeah, because the orange was a little light, and I would have liked a little bit more of that. Maybe it's just a preference to me, but a 7.5 out of 10 for me for the Mandarin. And I know it's fairly new as well. Must have came out last year, but it was just too expensive. I didn't want to pay that. $6.99. Always find these great deals. If you find a great deal and try something and you like it, you might pay the full price. Honestly, I might, but not that often. Bye for now. Have an incredible day. Thank you again for watching. And check out my other food reviews, movie reviews, and much more. Bye for now, everyone.